Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Halcyon 6. Last time we engaged in the Battle of the Portal, and we were able to shut down the first of the portal that these terrifying extra-dimensional Zerg or whatever were spilling through, and therefore we have temporarily bought ourselves a little bit of time, but we now know that the home world is now well established, and it's on a human world too, Zerg bastards, and we're going to need some big ships to take that over. But in order to do that, we're going to need a whole bunch of money, and the way we're going to get money is by going and trashing the hell out of some pirate bases, because those bastards have been bothering me, so let's go and get ourselves some revenge. Deploy the fleet. No, not you. We want to be sending in our main guy, and Serenity, and our science ship. Beautiful. Right, launch the fleet. And here we are. We have got ourselves just some basic pirates to take out. These guys should go down very, very easily. We should be able to clear out both groups of these in one go. So pretty much the same as usual. We can just immediately cast the virus. I think casting virus straight away is a really good idea. Sensors offline, but one evade. These guys are not hitting very hard at all. I would say, ooh, that guy's at 180 with sensors offline, and I've got an 82 to 133 with an exploit of sensors offline. I think we can just kill this guy right now if we're lucky. Yep. Dead in one. Now they've got nothing left but their tougher science vessel, but now we can just kind of focus on him with like our kind of disabling abilities. So he's, ooh, resisted that, you lucky git. This with a bit of bleed damage will do the job very nicely. 42, he's dead. Nice. Okay, that's the first one of them dead. Let's move straight on to the second one, where I'm guessing a boss is kind of going to spawn in at this point. Incoming hypercast, sir. Ooh. Federation officers, this is Savac. I lead the Shriekers. I think she's a robot. Are you part of the collective or not? Actually, the collective are yellow. You're kind of red. Is that racist? I might be a space racist. I'm very sorry if so. You have just destroyed my secondary fleet. I am impressed. Moreover, I may be of service to you. My location is visible to you. Come listen to my proposal, and you and I can together stop this madness. Okay, so I've taken care of his fleet, although, have I? Maybe because this fleet isn't hostile anymore. Yeah, we've got Savac here, and he's also got, ooh. Actually, you know what? Even if it comes to a fight, we can handle that. Let's go and listen to his proposal and see what happens next. So I think I saw a different warning come up at some point. Yeah, okay. So over here, something has gone on. We've got ourselves an asteroid field. But I don't want to send my main fleet over there. But there's no sign of an actual fleet, so... But if I send just my spare engineer in the shuttle... You know what? It's not under attack. Let's ignore that for now, because if there's ground combat, I wouldn't want to accidentally end up with trouble. Though on the other side, ooh, my science officer's leveled up to level 4. Nice. Let's give her Ben space time. That works for me, so we can now cast Quicken on all allies. Lovely. And with that new ability, let's go and check out you, because I think we can handle you. Spend 2 fuel to do that. And the pirate Savac is hailing our fleet. Federation officer, this one has a remunerative proposal for you. Please affirm if you would like to hear specifics. Take the other course, and I will instead apply pressure outside the bounds of speech. Okay, what exactly is your proposal, Savac? First, my theory is this. You Terrans wish for a more stable presence in this sector. The Admirax is not that presence. Okay, and yeah, let's just let him speak. My proposal, eliminate the Admirax and the others who might aspire to be Admirax, and Savac could be the presence you wish. Okay, so you want to be a more peaceful, stable king of the pirates. I have studied the Halcyon sector pirates extensively in my time with them. They value strength and would follow Savac, and Savac has no interest in Starbases or the Federation, and as such will not interfere with you. Okay, what do you want me to do, Savac? Eliminate Wheeler, commander of the Wraithers, and in exchange, Savac will provide the location of the Admirax's asteroid field. Savac will handle the forces of Kut the Zlar. Additionally, material and dark matter will be provided to your star bases in stages. One portion immediately, another when Wheeler is neutralized, and the last portion when the Admirax is rooted from his nest. Well, I tell you what, we need materials. I'd say we go for it. Excellent. Expect the resource advance to reach your station promptly. Okay, got 230 dark matter straight away. Lovely. That fleet disappears off my map. And now we just need to take out the Wraithers. Okay, so the 2 fleets are just basic fleets. We can just take out either of them, and then presumably Wheeler the Wraither will just kind of spawn into the other one. Got it. I tell you what, as we're actually gaining dark matter so much flipping faster than anything else, what I ought to do is head over here into the starship area. And what I should do is I should get an upgrade going on with this person. Because, like, I've got this spare person sitting in base at the moment, so she ought to be upgrading something. I tell you what, Blitzer upgrade for the Knight, giving the Knight additional aim and speed. The speed's broadly worthless, but plus 15 aim, meaning the Knight can reliably be hitting. Yeah, I can deal with that. Get you on there, you in there, and she can do that in 3 days, rather than 15. I like you, Elena Park. Right, confirm that task. She'll just quietly be getting on with that. Back out to space. Let's head down here and take care of these guys. Yeah, the fleet's still pretty much at full strength. Go down there, kill you, send this fleet. Got plenty of fuel for the minute. And straight into another fight. But yeah, we are easily the stronger now. In fact, let's just activate a virus straight away. Actually, you know what? It's probably more sensible to activate a bend space-time immediately. And then, ooh, that immediately changes the order very favourably. All of a sudden, after the next attack, I get 3 attacks. They get 1, then I get another 3. Now, that I like. Not least as I'll have the opportunity to do the virus thing after just 1 more attack. Perfect. And speaking of which, who's going to attack next? It's going to be you. So, let's just go straight into a backstab against you. Backstab, round the back, hit them in the rear with the disabling ability. Ship's disabled. That means now I've got another 2 attacks when nothing bad is happening. Perfect. In which case, let's finish off the little ship right now. Space Javelin right into you. Resisted the bleed damage, but still vulnerable. Now that works for me because now I'm just going to put a virus on both of you. They'll get 1 attack in, but with sensors offline, there's a good chance they didn't miss, but only 33 damage. Really nothing to worry about. In which case, we should probably be able to finish you off in 1 hit, right? And then that is 91% chance to hit, 71 to 128. Unlikely to actually kill him in that case. So what I'll do instead is I'm just going to put a nice bleed damage on that guy. Yep, hull breach is down. And let's take advantage of that bleed damage, in fact, by firing the... Ooh, you evaded, you lucky git. Well, you're not going to evade this next one because I have got myself a harass that is effective against you. 163 to 263. Nice, very, very dead. These ships are getting very powerful now. He's still disabled for a couple of rounds, which is good. And he's got over the disable, no, my mistake. And now he's up to empowered systems. Got it. Don't need to bother healing yet. Instead, may as well just put an ablative shield on. I think I've seen him attacking this guy. Like, I don't really know who to defend or not. Hopefully he'll attack that guy next. Who knows? Ablative field! That is plus 35% damage resistance. Let's just disable him again. Oh no, we can't disable him again. He's got the empowered systems, John. You know that doesn't work. Right. Engines down while we're passing by. Let's get the engines down, because engines down is useful with... Ooh, he's getting up close and personal there. Nasty. Let's just put a heal off this guy. Actually, it's good. He did attack that one, which is good. We'll get that guy back up to pretty much full health. And with engines down, let's also go for weapon disruption to get the weapon accuracy down a bit. Weapons have been disrupted too. And, oh, he also exploded. I was just planning to debuff him for a while, but apparently he's dead now. So that is the... Oh. The Wraither fleet hasn't been defeated at all. We really haven't. There's clearly another one of them right there. But okay, whatever. Are these the Zlar, by the way? You a Zlar? No, you're just pirates. Because the guy said he'd take care of the Zlar. I think the Zlar were the purple guys over here, but I don't even know where they are. Are we nearly done that upgrade, by the way? 3 days remaining. I tell you what, I'm just going to let that upgrade finish, because that actually increases the power of this fleet before this final fight. So... just let some time pass, and we've got... Ooh, we've picked up another... Oh, another Zerg portal. Oh dear, it is guarded by a strong fleet. We may be able to close the portal if we defeat them. That's fine. Where is the new Zlarg fleet? And the Zlarg fleet is right here, and it is... Actually, I think it's guarded by the same group as last time, but now we're much better, though. Oh dear. It's producing new, more dangerous stuff. Whatever that is, that feels like a new higher level of science ship. Though that actually looks kind of like the Overmind. They really are a bit Zergy. Oh no! They're in transit. Ghost Head is here. That's my fuel depot. They can't have Ghost Head. Ghost Head is too important. Right. What I need to do then is... Let this upgrade finish. let the upgrade finish. How quickly are you guys going over there? Not that fast. And, okay, so now my ships just became more powerful. And indeed, Elena Park just is ready to level up as well. And as we said, let's get her... Oh, no, sorry, until she's level 4, we actually can't unlock more advanced abilities for her fighting on the ground anyway. So, repair drone, ramming speed. Ooh, ramming speed. I like the idea of ramming speed. Yeah, let's get ramming speed. I like ramming speed. Ramming speed sounds fun. And is it worth getting her straight onto something else as well? I think it is, you know, because the Acolyte is a bit on the flimsy side. So if we could get aim and evasion up, I don't want the Berserker upgrade on the Acolyte, that just doesn't make any sense. But getting aim and evasion up, I will take that for 150, given we're kind of swimming right now in dark matter. And what we need for the next upgrade is loads of materials and not so much dark matter. So, Elena Park, you get on that. That's going to take you... Oh, of course. It takes her more time because she's not a science specialist. She's better at doing the upgrades for engineering because she's an engineer. That makes sense right there. Well, that's going to take her 8 days. That's fine. Right. Back to the star map. We're now much stronger. Move the fleet over here and engage with... There we are. There's Wheeler. But Wheeler is only 640 health. I feel like we can handle that pretty easily. Send the fleet. All right. And soon... the Zerg are going to arrive over at Ghost Head. By that stage, we should be ready to come home, get a quick heal, and smash them. Okay? It's going to be fine. That cyborg scum Savac sent you, didn't he? Typical Federation move. Siding with the nefarious collective. No matter. Looks like I get to add a few more Federation corpses to my tally. You are so much weaker than us. You are screwed, my good man. Right. Here's little fast ships getting the first attack. But that's fine. We now throw a virus at all of them straight away. Upload virus. I love the visual effect of upload virus. And sensors are offline across the board. Next up, we've got... What even is he? He's kind of just like an evil pirate enterprise, which I quite like. He's also coming up next. Probably it wouldn't be a bad idea to... Actually, he's not even that strong. Actually, let's take out the... Let's just take out the little guy first. If we just take out the little guy right now, then yeah, we can just nail this guy in pretty much, hopefully, in one shot using taking advantage of that. Oh, you bastard! That's cheating somehow. Right, so he runs in and does 105. I now get to do... What do I want to do to him? If we wanted to disable... You disable this guy, because this guy's about to be the one that attacks next. Yeah, let's just disable him. He is now disabled and taking a tiny amount of damage. Spray and pray from that little bastard. You don't have anything better to do at the moment, do you? So you just finish off him. Nice. He dies. Good. Down to 2-on-1. And now it's going to be my tactician's turn. And then it's straight up to him. So, what are we going to do to him? Well, we could just straight up... try and disable him with backstab. Yeah, disable him for the second. Let's just buy ourselves a bit of time here. Go at the back. Hopefully we can disable him. And ship has indeed been disabled, but obviously not for long. We'll probably deal with him first because he's got less hit points. So I'm just going to put myself some deconstruction bleed damage on the bigger lad there. Perfect. So he'll just take some damage over time. Next up, we can... Yeah, let's just quicken our entire fleet. Let's just get the quicken going on here. Oh, look at that. After this next guy gets his turn, I'm just going to get like 6 turns in a row. And we evaded that last one. Oh dear. You are very screwed. Right. Throw the space harpoon at him. Lovely. He's bleeding and vulnerable. Right. Next up. He has got himself sensors offline and... I am ready to do a... Yeah, I'm ready to do harass to exploit sensors offline. Because that's about to come off his... that's about to run out of effect anyway. So let's just go over there. And it's 187. I was actually expecting more. I was expecting more there, but never mind. Okay, he went for the science ship, which is good because the science ship has the shield up anyway. Let's now go for... Don't want to put repair drones in anything. Is it worth it? I will put... No, I think we'll just barrage that guy. I think we're all doing a good job because he's currently vulnerable, so that kind of works pretty well. Just keep going for him. Actually, we'll get bonus damage off that. We might be able to finish him with the science vessel. Oh, he evaded it. Lucky get. Right, next up, we've got ourselves one basic harass, which can do up to 133, but 96 up to 154. Might get lucky on the damage range because of the vulnerability. 138. He is exploded. That leaves only one guy here, which I'm assuming is an engineering vessel because it's kind of big and bulky. His sensor thing has worn off there. I'm just going to put a heal on myself for the sake of getting some health going on there, which now it's level 2 should be even better, so we'll get 115 back. That I like. Right, let's just put a virus on him. Get the get the sensor thing back there. Sensors are indeed offline, which works for me because with sensors offline, I can exploit that with harass right now. 218 damage, very, very good indeed. Just shoot him. His bleed damage is about to run out. That's fine. We exploited that for 107. Next up, anything better we can do? He's on empowered systems. So there's no point trying to shock mine him. May as well just barrage him, really. Let's just kind of nail him. 74. He hits me with an incarceration beam. What does one of them do? Oh, it actually disables me. That's fine. I'm pretty much back up to full health anyway. And then weapons disruption. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful thing anyway. Let's just weapon disrupt him. So that is... He resisted it, but it still did 114. Then one more attack at... If I get really high on the damage range or a critical hit, nope, was unlucky there. He fires up at the engineering ship. The engineering ship basically is fine. Fire another shot at him. Unless it misses, this should be... You're done. Perfect. So that is Wheeler and his crew taken care of. So that means now we'll get another big pile of stuff. 85 and 198. We'll get a big pile of stuff from Savac. Yep, here comes Savac. Terran friends, you have this once. Thanks for dispatching Wheeler. I have dispatched the rewards we agreed upon. And your star map is updated with the Admiraxis location. Victory is now in your grasp. Best not let it slip. Okay, now we've got ourselves... Ooh, gained pro gamer. All those years playing games paid off. Space combat aim +5. Oh, well that's good. We've got ourselves a very, very accurate science vessel now. And we've got ourselves... Ooh, 195 and 115. Good. Materials are what I need. Now, the space fleet is still coming in over there from the Zerg. They haven't reached Ghost Hand yet. My fleet's pretty good. Oh, and we're level 5. Level 5. That means Drone Swarm Epic. Drone Swarm Epic is amazing. Release the drones, does an additional 600% base damage over 4 rounds, removes any buffs. Basically, like, it's the same thing I do normally where I throw the deconstructed drones, except it hits, like, all 3, and it does loads of damage. But you can literally use it once per mission, so it's very, very difficult. Now, do you also get one of them, by the way? Or, no, I think it's only your starting character that gets the Epic power. So you can have a more powerful bridge shot. That might be nice. Or I could upgrade you for ground. But again, I just don't really see the point of upgrading you for ground for the most part. Yeah, bridge shot 2. Because bridge shot's pretty powerful. So let's get that just be a bit more powerful. Yeah, that's good. May as well go and take out the... Ooh. The Admirax is a little bit tough, but we're a little bit on the battered side. You know what? I'm going to go and take out the relatively flimsy Zerg fleet, because that's only like one thing that's really tough and one that's really flimsy. Then I'll heal up, then I'll go and take out the Admirax. We go in here, back over to ship management. Obviously we need some healing going on here. Repair the ship, lovely. Oh flip, I forgot to actually confirm to get Elena Park to work on the upgrade for that. So that's going to take 8 days from now. I hadn't already started that. Never mind, no harm done there. Right, over to the star map now. Deploy the fleet to take care of these lads. Send a new fleet. Obviously, same fleet as before. Launch the fleet. We're now ready to go. Over we go. Marvellous. And yeah, let's just take out that guy really, really quickly. Upload virus to begin with. And if we can just nail that first guy, especially if we get the... Yep, his sensors are offline, which works for me. That means we can just harass him for a bonus of up to 241. So it won't kill him, but it will do a very, very good job. He'll get one shot in. That's just a hull breach and a bit of damage. Nothing too bad, to be honest. Let's just drop a repair on myself to counteract the effect of the hull breach. Lovely. And then if we can get one shot at you, is that going to do enough? No, that won't do enough anyway. So let's just instead cast a Quicken on all allies to change the order of play in my favour. And now she can kill that person before they have any chance to get away. What's my most powerful accurate ability? Just the basic harass. Go in, hit them with the harass, finishes you off. Perfect. So he's now dead. Let's... Right now his sensors are off. If I just... Yeah, let's start setting him up here. Let's set him up with a great big harpoon. One harpoon cannon. Nice. So that is 70. He's going to attack me again. And that's fine, I heal it straight on. Oh no, I evaded it entirely, in fact. That's even better. hit him with bonus damage off the bleed. And vulnerable, now we can hit him with... He's currently vulnerable, he's on sensors offline, so harass should do really, really good damage to him at this point. 189, I was hoping for a little bit better, but no matter. Right, let's just drop some deconstruction basic drones on him. Get him down. Okay, his hull is now breached. And I would say just drop an ablative field on the engineer, who's this guy seems to be focusing on. There we go. Then we've got this guy here. Let's get engines down, because engines down will slow his speed, which will... Yeah, that means after this attack... Oh, we resisted that, darn it. Well, we've still got 6 attacks in a row at this point. I think we're fine. May as well go for the backstab. I'm not sure if that means we can refresh the ship disabled status. And does it? Let's see if that symbol changes. No, this symbol... Oh, no. No, the symbol hasn't changed. In fact, he's gone over to empowered system, so he knows definitely cannot. But we've still got 3 attacks first right now. So that means he will die long before anything else happens here. Hit him with the harpoon, which seems to be pretty accurate to me. 70. Down he goes. Overlord is dead, or Overseer, or whatever member of the Zerg he was. And as a result, Ghost Hand has been saved. Now, I'll tell you what, we've got this system over here. Let's just send the fleet over there while we're passing by and just see what actually happens in this system, given they were actually asking for help while we were passing by here. And you are just a basic mining resource, aren't you? Yes. Continue production, please. Take 122 minerals. Lovely. Leave the system. And back we go. Return home. While we're returning home, we can go and take care of just a tiny bit of repairing that we need to do. Everyone else is already at max health, so that's lovely. Let's go and take out the Admirax. I like the sound of the Admirax. The Admirax is cool. Though, is my upgrade almost done, by the way? 4 days remaining. Let's just let that finish up for a second. So, 6, 7, and 8. And now, by the time the fleet gets there, it will be done. So let's just send the fleet over towards the Admirax. Send our fleet, construct a new fleet, same fleet as before, and on we go. And there we are, just in time. The upgrade to the evasion of my science ship has indeed been completed. And in we go. The Admirax is hailing us. No doubt we're going to be subjected to another bout of histrionics. I like you, computer. Whoever supplied you with the coordinates to this base, I'll need to make an example of them. After eradicating your small band, of course. Unimpressive a feat as that may be. And maybe we can come to an understanding, Zeb. No, I will not abide the Federation having a foothold in this territory. It is an insult to everything we've gained in the last 4 years. If you came here for a fight, you won't be disappointed. Very well, let's fight then. Alright, where are we kicking off here? My science vessel gets the first shot in, which is lovely and fast, which works for me, because that means we can kick off with upload virus across the board. So we've got a tough little engineering ship, tough little kind of sensors offline. Oh, he resisted though. That's fine. His aim will now be a bit on the dodgy side. Good. So, probably the best thing to do is, well, let's have a look see at the ships here. Spray and pray and energy field. Energy field hits all enemies, exploits vulnerable, isn't very powerful, however. Doesn't have any healing abilities. That's good. He's got this thing, which is, again, spray and pray and the incarceration beam. Ship disabled, 75% chance. That's dangerous. He's vulnerable to propulsion and engines down. Are you the same? Yeah. Propulsion engines down is what they're vulnerable to. He, however, has aggravated assault, exploiting vulnerable. He's got dumbfire missiles for hitting a single enemy with... Ooh! Very, very powerful ability. Okay, watch out for that. And he's got into the fray, which causes inspired. Got it, and exploits systems offline. Again, he's vulnerable to engines down. Arguably, we're probably better off just focusing on him straight away in that case. That might be for the best. He's definitely the most dangerous, so we should probably be throwing basically disable at him, like, as often as we can. Let's not worry about disable right now, though. Let's instead work on bridge shot 2. Let's just get his weapons offline, and it's inaccurate, isn't it? Or, no, it's 25% less damage. Ooh, that was his very powerful ability right flipping there, in fact, yes. Right, let's activate a drone swarm, because that seems like a good starting point. Drone swarm for everybody! And everyone got hit by the drone swarm. That I like to see. So now they're going to be taking an absolute flipping ton of damage. I should probably heal myself, to be honest. I'm flimsy already. Right, get some healing going on with the science vessel. Then there's going to be 2 attacks in a row. That is a big energy thing that was going for everyone. Then he goes for 1 attack against the engineering vessel. Okay, but now everyone's taking big damage off the deconstruct effect, because that's a more powerful effect than usual. Next up, let's bend some space time to quicken things to my favour. So just a bit of time mage magic. Lovely. Everyone's quickened. Suddenly the bottom bar looks very much in my favour. He's starting to look a little bit on the flimsy side of the top there, but nothing too bad yet. And you have been inspired. Plus 25% damage and aim. Ooh, that is nasty, isn't it? In that case, I don't want you attacking while you've got 25% damage and aim. Let's see if we can get you down here. Let's get backstab maneuver on their main guy here. Over there, in the back. And if we can, ship has been disabled. Perfect. They're attacking and they are very strong at the minute. Probably what I want to be doing right now is... I'm going to cast healing on myself. I'm just going to get some healing going on because I'm a bit worried. The science ship gets 2 attacks in a row because that thing is apparently really, really bloody fast. Which is kind of a shame because it kind of doesn't have much it can do. Do I have a... Cooldown is 5 rounds for ablative field. It's not even that bloody good. Okay. What else can we do here? We could heal, but we can't right now. Space time's going to be on cooldown for quite a while. Let's just focus on this guy. I kind of just want him out of the fight as soon as possible. And then we just get another attack, obviously. Just 2 attacks for the price of 1. Sure, why not? Now, back over here. I probably want to do the salvage harpoon at him. I know he's partly resistant to... Yeah, he's partly resistant to vulnerable. But now he's actually taking hull damage and deconstruction. So he's going to take loads of damage. A little bit of damage across the board. Nothing too bad, but he is going to start taking damage really, really fast here. Now, what else can we take advantage of? He's disabled, breach, inspired, deconstruct, weapons disrupted. Let's get... Ooh, the sensors back online. How do you get his sensors back when the others don't have their sensors back yet? Maybe he healed himself or something. Let's get engines down, because with engines down, we might be able to finish him off pretty soon by just focusing on him with the barrage. Okay, engines are down with him. We've got ourselves... Okay, get the virus back up and running here. There we are, another virus. Keep the sensors down. And now we are stacking up the effects very, very nicely, and that really works to my advantage. His engines are down. So 121 to 217, 169. He's almost dead. In fact, I think we can finish him off right now. What's my most accurate ability? Doesn't really matter. Let's just go in for harass. And his ship is dead. Good. That was by far the most dangerous one because he was the only one that had like a massively powerful super ability that he could throw at me. So that works for me. In which case, let's just take out you because you are the weakest and the flimsiest. You've got more defense because you're an engineering vessel. Let's end this as that guy. And that's going to be another light hit. In fact, that was actually an evade. So better and better. And let's just go for a basic attack on you. 76. And the stacked damage that he was taking over time finishes him off. 3 on 1. This is now pretty much decided in my favour. Good. Attack you. Ooh, critical hit 154. Nice. And then he's got, sensors offline. Well, luckily I've got something that takes advantage of sensors offline. Like this ship and my science ship work together very, very well. That's a good combo. The virus and then the attack on the sensors offline is brilliant. Get 164 there. Very, very good. And Savac's hailing us. Now, if this is the point where he betrays us, which is entirely possible, as discussed, the final payment for your services has been sent. Just so you know, the Federation should remain outside of pirate affairs for a time. Drastic measures will be taken to ensure their loyalty. The Federation will prefer not to know. And I'm sure indeed that is true. So that is the pirates taken care of. In fact, the entire system is now marked as belonging to the Shriekers. Very, very cool. Right. Let's get the fleet out. Ooh, my science officer just leveled up. I tell you what, I quite like bend space time, so let's get that up a little bit. And we've got the resources to research the next rank of the hangar. Nice, I like the hangar. Now, as for that hangar, in fact, now that everyone's home, we're just going to have to quickly just, dig out a little bit of space for that. Yes, indeed. Add an officer. May as well send our main guy in. He can do that in 1 day. Very, very good. And with a lovely empty room free, of course, now we could, in theory, build the Terran Starship hangar Tier 2. But in order to do that, of course, we're going to be needing to, well, we're going to need to clear out a bit more space for another power plant. We're going to need 900 materials to actually build the darn thing. So that is potentially a little way off. And in the meantime, we've got another Zerg fleet heading over towards our base here at Acanium after our flipping mineral mine. And then we've got the portal to take out. This portal, again, doesn't seem actually much tougher than the first one, but we need to go and clear that out so it stops producing bloody Zerg fleets that are causing trouble. Indeed, apparently, these guys over here want my attention. Oh, probably because the mine's at full capacity. Oh, that's nice. When when a resource node gets up to full capacity, it actually starts flagging it as a quest. Tell you, hey, you should probably come and pick it up. Nice. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think that is enough for now. I think you get the point of Halcyon 6. Halcyon 6 is excellent. This is just like a little indie game that came out of a little Kickstarter project that wasn't even that ambitious. It's fantastic. It's genuinely brilliant. It's great fun. Like, if you enjoyed the old style Final Fantasy games back in the day, yeah, very reminiscent of that sort of thing. I just love the idea of this massive alien ship you're like expanding through and clearing out and sending fleets. Like, it's got a sense of scale. That's the amazing thing about it. Like, even though it's just like a little map, like, because you're kind of burning fuel and journey's slow and like the time ticks by and like when time isn't being accelerated and nothing really moves, it feels big and epic. It's lovely. It's a fantastic little game. Absolutely adore this. This is fantastic. So yes, link in the description below to Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. Yeah, like this one. Very, very good indeed. Might well look at it again. Let me know if you've been interested in seeing like a little bit more of this at some point in future. It won't be imminent, like there's a lot of games to cover and like towards the end of this year. But I may well come back to this at some point or other. Let me know if you would potentially be interested in that. But yes, it does remind me of FTL in all the good ways, even though they are very, very different games. But they've got a lot of things in common as well, which is very, very good indeed. So, I would say let's kind of leave this particular version of Halcyon 6 right here with its staff of 50 O'Briens. Bloody O'Brien, dear oh dear, that I like. That's a very good little thing to have happened. I'm glad we cloned O'Brien 50 times. Very happy indeed. So, more of this sort of thing at some point, I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. It's been many a true nerd. This has been the really rather excellent Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. Thank you very much, and goodbye. What the hell? Alright, we've now got a Scottish zombie travelling with us. Oh, he's actually quite good now. And he's got over his drinking problem, which is... Oh, he eats human flesh. He's got some decent carrying capacity. Okay, fine, he eats people, but come on, let's not be flipping judgmental about this.